should give the proper uplift ratios while reducing the need for additional torque support on the front. We are not getting enough production out of Jane Russell's breasts. All right, I want smooth titties, gentlemen. Smooth titties. It's all in engineering, isn't it, Odie?
Howard, you really think they're gonna let you put out a whole movie just about tits?
Sure. Doesn't like tits. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Sorry I'm late.
Will Secretary please record that Mr. Hughes has arrived and this session is now called to order. I yield the floor to Mr. Breen.
Mr. Hughes, members of the committee, I have reviewed Mr. Hughes' photoplay entitled The Outlaw, and I can state categorically that I have never seen anything quite so unacceptable as the shots of the mammaries of the character named Rio. For almost half the picture, the girl's mammaries, which are quite large and prominent, are shockingly uncovered. For this reason, I have concluded the picture appeals only to prurient interest and should be denied the Motion Picture Association seal of approval. Really, Mr. Hughes.
Thank you, Mr. Breen. Mr. Hughes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Breen, it's good to see you again. I haven't seen you all since that situation with all the violence in Scarface. The situation here seems to revolve around Miss Russell's mammaries. Mr. Breen feels that they are too prominent, yes? More prominent than other mammaries have been up on the screen. Well, I hope to dispel that notion. Jean Harlow. Ann Sheridan. Irene Dunn. Claudette Colbert. Rita Hayworth. Betty Grable. And the lovely Miss Jane Russell. Now, all these shots, save for Miss Russell, were enlarged from pictures that received Mr. Breen's seal of approval. And as you've probably noticed by now, they all contained mammaries. I will ask my associate to join me now. May I introduce Dr. Ludlow Branson of Columbia University. Dr. Branson is a mathematician of some note. Yes. And he will now demonstrate that, in fact, Miss Russell's mammaries are no more prominent than any of these other fine ladies. Doctor? Doctor? You forgot your calipers.
Oh. The gentleman, Mr. Hughes. Let us commence by calling this mammary exhibit number 1. Now you'll see that the length of the actual cleavage, if I may, is 5 inches and a quarter. Now, if we move to mammary exhibit...
Dateline Hollywoodland, movie tycoon.